Now on the spotlight today is veteran Nollywood actor and one-time public servant for Delta State, Richard Mofe Damijo, as he speaks on sexual harassment within the Nigerian movie industry.
I sympathize with especially young people who feel, who are really hungry for success and they feel disadvantaged. They feel like, oh, if somebody groups of them or tries to rape them and they can't come and like shake the table at that point in time because they will be blacklisted. Because it is true, especially if you operate within a certain circle. And also if the director or the producer or whoever the person is a person of influence and means, and you operate within that circle. And if he's working with people of like minds, perpetrators of like minds, then they can blacklist you. It happens on campuses where lecturers that are lecturers will have other lecturers who are like them and say, you know, if you don't let me have my way, and lecturer B is my friend, you will also fail his course. Because I'm going to make sure I report you to him, a very stupid girl. You know, you don't. It happens. This is the reality that we live in. But the flip side of it is that I would like to encourage young people, young actors and actresses to please speak up when that kind of thing happens. You might have problems in the beginning, but at least people will know that you in particular do not stand or support stuff like that. And so those who are against that kind of thing will now reach out to you and say, don't worry, come. Remember what happened to a certain northern actress that was blacklisted, so to speak. There were people who went to embrace her and started giving her jobs, you know, because it's like, you can't do this to somebody because, you know, the person is like this or the person did this. So you try to rape a girl and the girl speaks out, and then you say, because you have influence in the circle where you operate, you are going to blacklist that girl. You know, I have had cases where people have been reported to me, and I pick up the phone and I call and I say, stop. I can even tell you for free that when I was in Asaba, there were girls that would come to Asaba to shoot movies. They would bring their own car. They will tell the directors or the producers that they didn't need money. They will even pay money to be put on the poster. Yes, all those things that happened, for instance, in music. When I got into music at some point, trying to do some promotion and all that, people in Alaba will tell, people who are pirating your music will tell you to give them money to pirate your music because they are established pirates of music, and that every time they bring out a mixtape, people will buy. And so you will tell them that, please, when you are bringing out your next Niger mixtape, can you put my poster in it? So people pay. That same crap happened in Nollywood. I don't know if it's still happening now because I haven't had a one-on-one experience, but I had experiences of where girls will come in with their cars and all of that because they wanted to jump the queue and be profiled as having arrived immediately. And so all that bred all kinds of things in the industry, you know. So there were girls who came prepared to go through the casting couch. There were guys who were forcing those who were genuinely looking for fame and job to go through the same process, and there were girls who stood up and said, no, I'm not going to go through this. And so for a lot of them, they were beaten into line thinking that if you don't slip your way through, you can never be successful as an actor or as an actress. It is very wrong, and I condemn it in the stronger terms ever. You know, so it is what happened in the industry when it was exploding. It even happened in my time when marketers were going to set. I'm just giving you an example how things can go wrong. They will go to people's sets. They will pay actors money up front. And the actor will say to you, oh, I'm already on Abidemi's set. I'm shooting for the next 3 days. And they will come and say, hey, I've spoken to Abidemi. Whereas they haven't spoken to Abidemi. They will come during lunch break. They will grab an actor, drive him to another set to go and work. And In the process, they messed up the entire space. It takes people who are a lot more decent and serious about their craft to stay away and stand away from all of that. Some of us have been luckier or been more disciplined to say, I'm going to be in this industry, but I'm going to operate above, certain ethics that they operate on. And that is what I always recommend.